All right, you guys, maybe about to react to Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. So, unfortunately, you guys, I'm doing this in the light of her death. Okay, so I'm doing this as a ways of remembrance towards her, not necessarily one for views, but just checking her out. You know what I'm saying? This was the most encompassing music video that she did, and then it was also a Prince cover. So I didn't even know Prince had covered it. Had actually wrote the song originally. So I'm gonna have to go back and check out his version. So, but with that being said, like it's some things to mention, and I'll mention them during the video, but I don't want to keep you guys here. So let's get it. Oh no, wrong one.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues. 'Cause now
All right. So I remember the first time I seen this video, man. I think I was like 6. And I was like 6 years old, man. And I always found this kind of mesmerizing me, yet depressing at the same time. Just the tonality of the video, and then just the video being some B-roll in her face. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget this face. You know? So, but watching it now as an adult, like it doesn't even feel that much different, actually. And let me know what year. Actually, let me look that up. Let me look up what year this song came out. Let me look this. Dang, man, this is like one of the most top search. What year was this? Released 2000? No, that's just the. No, this is definitely 80s. Let me see. They saying released 2003. Is that a remix? I could have sworn. Okay, so January 8, 1990. So yeah, so I was like 7 years old. So that was like right around the time. Yeah. So but seeing this, it brings back like a memory of me just sitting in front of the television.
but nothing, I said nothing can take away this blues. 'Cause nothing compares to
You know, and I'm just adding on to the music video, but in a way they kind of making you stare at her. And I'm trying to figure out like what's the ideal way that they wanted to perform this and try to invoke what feeling that they're trying to give by making you look at this, just stare at her in the eyes. You know what I mean? So it was kind of creepy to me when I was a kid too, but unforgettable.
It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling.
that sharp pitch rise right there, that's the part I remember as a kid. I can't do that. And one other thing, like it kind of does give me that Phil Collins era of the night kind of vibe, like her rendition of this, but I have to go listen to Prince's version myself. But you know, and I mentioned a lot of these other things at the end of the video, but what I'm getting is that just staring into her eyes, I think they really wanted to focus on her expression. And I think that's one of the reasons why the song blew up though. And first and foremost, she was like one of the most, she was one of the first bald headed ladies I've seen in music videos anyway. But just watching that and seeing her expression, you see the makeup, the paleness on her face. That even matters. You know what I mean? The paleness, the makeup, the little lipstick that she has on. Like she wasn't like she wasn't an ugly chick. So um I know for most men, you just kind of staring at her, and then like women, they just like, man, she can blow. You know what I'm saying? But she was singing all over the spectrum on this. And you can see many much different emotions on her face. So whereas, you know, in some music videos, they may focus on movement of the hands and arms and scaling her body and stuff like that, they focus on her face. Because I think this is a rendition of like Nothing Compares to You, but it's like you're seeing the pain. So if you want to exemplify the pain, but not too much video, then you want to look at the face. And I think people just get to hone in on her facial expressions. All right, so I'm gonna let it cook.
All the flowers that you planted, Mama, in the backyard, all died in winter I know that living with your baby was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. Nothing compares to you.
Wow. I didn't recognize she was ever crying in this video.
Nothing compares to you.
Ooh. I think I heard her voice crack a little bit.
Nothing compares to you.
Yeah, there's some raspiness going on too.
Nothing compares to you.
Wow. Seeing this now, really, and seeing this as an adult, being somebody that's experienced 40 years of life too. So she was about, well, she was 56, so this was 1990, released in 1990. So 1990, she would have been 23. Okay. But let me know, man. not too much to say, man. A lot of stuff I looked up, just a quick Wikipedia thing. We did recognize that I saw a post on the Shade Room. Then I looked at Wikipedia, and then I saw that she had just recently lost her son like a year ago. Um, and if she, with her passing a year later, like she must have been super heartbroken about her son. Um, and she had more children. She had more children. Um, it's kind of weird because her life is. You can see a lot of reflections of how they explain her life in her face in this video. Like they said, she had been through a lot, like drug use, um, what else? Abusive, like mental and physical stuff like that she went through. Just lived an overall hard life, and man, sometimes you just at some point, man, you just kind of let it go. But with that being said, man, RIP to Sinead O'Connor. Thank you for what you gave us while you was here. All right. Catch y'all later. If you guys want to see more from her, if she got any other hits, let me know in the comment section below, man, and I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.